No, please, no photos. No photos. No photos, please. I heard that you want to learn how I made my new song, Fake Love. Is that true? So, a lot of people ask me how I made my song Fake Love, and I wanna show you how I made it. The truth is that nobody asks me, and nobody listens to my new song, so I have to come up with ideas. This video is a way to promote my song, so yeah. The song is called Fake Love. This is the artwork. The song is actually quite simple. That's what I liked about that song. In the meanwhile, we were waiting for the project to load. Yeah, it's quite simple. Like, it's one pad and drums and bass and some ear candy shit. My favorite VST for pads is Diva Hive Repro, but Diva is like my favorite, and Omnisphere, but this is from Diva. Yeah, this is the sound. The chord pattern is A major, F sharp minor, and C sharp minor. Now let's go to the drums. This is the chorus section, and on the verses okay, so now the bass is from Sub Lab XL, simple sine sub, and it sounds like this. I have some effects on, like R bass, some sidechain, decapitator, and compressor. With no effects, this is how it sounds. With the effects, in a way. On the third verse, I felt like it was quite the same, so I found some percussion loops. This is how they sound. But they're very buried in the mix. You can't hear them. Together with drums. On the chorus section, this thing here. Actually, this is my voice. I don't remember what I remember I cut something and. So I got this part here. And now I have to go to a different project for the vocals. So you
Έλα ρε. Αχ, ένα κοτόπουλο νομίζω είπε.
20 minutes later, the project opened. I want to show you the effects I used for my vocals. The first one is the vocal writer. Basically, the vocal writer helps the compressor to not overwork in a way. It creates balance. After that, I used the Arturia pre-1973. This is like a pre-amplifier. Then I used the TubeTech CL1B. This is just to smooth it out, like 1-2 dB of gain reduction. Now we go to Q3. I cut some bad frequencies. You fucking bitch, why can't I hear it?
In my mind, every second when I'm going, we used to party and dance while we drank together. We had fun, it felt like it would last forever.
Okay.
And
then I used an SC2 for.
We used to party and dance while we drank together.
Minus 2 dB of gain reduction. Then the R box.
We used to party and dance while we
3
drank
dB of
together.
gain reduction.
We had fun, it felt like.
Then I used a multi-band compressor.
We used to party and dance while we drank together. We had.
Then I used an API 550B. Then I have a de-esser.
We used to party and dance while we drank together.
Then I have a limiter from kilohertz. I think this is how they call it.
We used to party and dance while we drank.
Then I have my favorite Sooth 2.
We used to party and dance while we drank together.
Then I used an AMEC EQ200. Boosted some high frequencies. This thing here with the audio effect is I watched tutorial from Ilangelo, the Weekend's producer, and this is how he does it. So the first effect is Kai Extressor. The reverb is the vintage verb Echo Boy. And here tape echo.
We used to party and dance while we drank
Yeah, like a slap delay.
We had fun, it felt like it would last.
And also I have a doubler, but it's only for certain parts, like here.
Drunk together. That's forever.
And I have a pitch delay too. And all together.
Money,
No.
cars, feeling high, living fast, time to fly. House on grindings.
The same effects are on the background vocals, almost like a Sooth 2, EQ, compression, de-essing, decapitator, tape echo, reverb, and a real ADT for creating movement. Here is how they sound.
Cars, high, always on my mind.
These are only the background vocals.
I dang it, yeah. Be your lover. Never saw you again. 'Cause I'm going all in.
And all together.
Writings, always on my mind. When I see it sounds, I dig it, yeah. Now you think I should be your lover. When I was low, you never saw you again. Now I'm stuck in my head 'cause I'm going all in. I don't need your love because I feel.
Oh, and sound improved on the last part. Also, I create on the last part. This is the effect I got influenced by Ilangelo. That like basically I just threw a huge reverb and delays when I didn't know what I was doing, and this kind of sound.
It's over now.
And I recorded some background vocals too for that part.
It's over now.
But if you hear it all together, it's so cool.
It's over now.
And it has that movement. So this is my new song, Fake Love. If you want to help me out, you can find a link in the description. You can share it. If you want, you can stream it. Okay.